Hello, I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with Joe Edwards at the Sir Jack Hayward Training Ground, sponsored by Fosun International.
Yes.
Absolutely. Just heard from Nuno ahead of the big game on Monday night against Manchester City, and he was pretty calm, collected. I think probably good that he's had a week with the players.
Cool, calm, collected, composed, and clinical.
Oh,
maybe
very nice.
Five C's.
Five
that I
Cs.
used to adapt to football in some way, but less about that.
Yeah, I get C's, but I get one C to be fair. And fair enough. I'm not talking about that.
Nuno, pretty run-of-the-mill stuff today. He was quite balanced, calm, not being drawn on speculation in regards to transfers coming in.
Yeah.
Was asked about Abraham, said it's rumours. Asked about Origi, said it's rumours.
Yeah.
And then basically went and focused on Pep Guardiola, who's obviously a coach he's got huge admiration for, as many coaches in the game have, a pioneer really, Pep in terms of what he's done in the game, and Nuno says he's one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
Much. So he's looking forward to testing his philosophies and testing his style against Pep, who many see as kind of the pinnacle in the game at the moment.
But there'll be no fear factor there on Monday night.
No, not at all. And Nuno says if you kind of feel that fear, then you're kind of halfway losing, to be honest. And he says it's total belief in what Wolves can do. And we always see, don't we, that they always play teams and they don't change the style, they don't change their approach. We saw it against Spurs, we saw it against Liverpool just in the Cup this past week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Nuno, when he says they're not going to fear City, you believe him.
Sure, you
it's
do, yeah.
not just a facade, it's not just, words for the sake of words.
And then obviously, you drop a good back five in there. You know what I mean? It's 10 men behind the ball. That's not how he plays. That's not how Wolves play.
No.
And they've got big success against the top 6 teams doing just that.
Exactly. They're going to stick to the guns, aren't they? They're going to stick to their style of play. There may be a couple of changes on Monday night, but they've got a full quota of players available. They've had a full week to prepare, which is a bonus. They're going to be training over the weekend as well,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. They've got 2 more sessions to go. So, yeah, these players are going to be fit and firing and eager to carry on their record against these top teams.
And Manchester City bang out of form, Joe. Bang out of form.
Yeah.
But look, they've had a couple of big wins, but obviously against lower league opposition. This is now, a chance for Nuno. They've seen what I think was it Crystal Palace went there,
Yeah.
and beat them 3-2. So they're going to have to score goals on the night, and we'll probably see a team selection that's pretty attacking. You'd have thought.
Yeah, I think so. I think that I wouldn't be surprised to see some speed, particularly in the attack. Cavallero could be in with a shout, even Traore, even though he's not been quite at it, in terms of fitness.
Yes.
In terms of his hamstring, but
He's been on the bench, so you think that if he was maybe had one eye on this game, so to speak, that maybe it could be Traore and Jota, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, and then you'd expect Jimenez to still be that focal point, and the players looking to play off him. But there's plenty of options. Neves is in contention. Dendoncker. I mean, it's a toss-up, isn't it? Who could play midfield? They're all starting to play.
Absolutely.
So. He's got a wealth of options. He's in a good position, and this is a game that they're excited for.
Yeah.
There's no fear. I think it's essentially a free hit, really, for Wolves. But Nuno is going into it looking for points.
Hand of volley again would be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe a couple of hands of volley. I mean, they're going to have to score goals, aren't they? You think probably at least 2 to get something from the game. So he's going to know that, isn't he?
Yeah, you're not going to be able to sit back and just I hope to cling on, because I think Burton tried to do that the other night, and I think it was within 10 minutes they were 1 down, and then with half an hour gone, I think they were 3 or 4 down. So, if Wolves do that and sit back and invite the pressure, then City have got the players to pick those gaps and punish you. So Wolves are going to approach it as we say, like they always do, on the front foot. I think Nuno said when we're off the ball we defend, and when we're on the ball we attack. And that's simple terms, but it's right. That's the way you've got to approach it to give yourself any chance against this City team. So Wolves, going into it, feeling confident, feeling good about themselves, feeling fit. Let's see how they can do.
City, a plethora of options. Obviously, that starting lineup was pretty impressive against Burton, but the players are left out as well. And you'd have thought that the likes of Sergio Aguero, Bernardo Silva, Raheem Sterling will all come back into that side.
Yeah, they're not exactly short,
No.
are
They're just about getting on the Wolves bench.
No, this is a team that's got the quality that they've got is probably the best Premier League squad I think I've seen in my lifetime. Anyway, just the money that they've paid for them and the quality of players that they actually are.
Sure.
Every position. So I think this is a team that is going to be really, really hoping to carry on that scoring record against Wolves, but Wolves aren't going to give them such an easy chance, I don't think, because obviously they're higher opposition and they're going to approach it on the front foot.
People say, oh, well, if you look to the Leicester game, that's more important with them being in and around Leicester City, but that's not how Nuno thinks, is it? Nuno will not have one eye, not even half an eye on that Leicester game. He will put all his energy into Monday night.
Oh, of course, yeah, and this is it's an old kind of cliche as a manager, but it's you know, every game as it comes, and that's fully how Nuno thinks. I don't think he'd have given Leicester a second thought going into this weekend and then preparing for Monday. It's all eyes are on City, all eyes are on potentially upsetting Pep's team. Fingers crossed they can get something.
Myself, Joe, and Mr. Timothy Spears shall be at the Etihad on Monday night. For all the build-up on this one, make sure you log on to expressthestar.com.